All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we knew this was going to happen at some point in time, okay? And I remember saying this on a live stream. I also remember telling Smash JT in the DMs that this was a possibility. They're crazy, okay? The people who don't like Smash JT are absolutely insane, and they're going to do everything they can to try to continue to hurt him financially. And at this point, he does have a clear-cut case, in my opinion anyway, it's all my opinion, to try to go after these people if he really wanted to. Ultimately, they are coming from a place of pure and utter envy. They are unbelievably envious of this man and his success, and they're trying to take his success and claim it as it's theirs. You know what I mean? Like, they're the reason why Smash JT is successful. Well, the funny thing is, if you keep doing stuff like this, if you keep attacking him, he's only going to continue to rise higher and higher. The stride's in effect. We are watching it happen in real time. Well, apparently, guys, they have decided to go after Smash JT's recent GoFundMe that is meant to cover the cost of hiring Ron Coleman.
It's like pure concentrated evil.
Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, you can only imagine who's probably behind this, right? Now, I don't know who's behind this, okay? I can't say for certain who's behind this, but I will say for certain that it's definitely either a supporter of Alyssa Mercante or some just random hater of Smash JT, which happens to usually coincide with being a supporter of Alyssa Mercante. I don't know who is doing this, but whoever's doing this is showcasing what it looks like to be unbelievably fucking desperate. So let's get into this article, guys, from SmashJT.com. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. So again, he released this about an hour ago, and he said they halted my GoFundMe. Alyssa Mercante's defenders won't stop until they get what they want. They're pure evil activism behind the curtain. Now, if you look here, Smash JT, his GoFundMe has been raising crazy money. Okay, it's at $6,410. Absolutely insane. He will be able to raise all the money in the world to countersue or protect himself against Alyssa Mercante whenever she actually decides to stop being a pussy and go through with the lawsuit. Just fucking do it already. Rip the Band-Aid off. Stop telling people you're going to do it and just fucking do it. But that's besides, that's just me being, I'm just tired of hearing, oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's like that 2-year-old. It's by the door, right? And the 2-year-old is like, I swear I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave right now. And you're like, all right, bye, go, leave. And they're just saying, no, I'm going to really do it. I promise. I really will. And you're like, okay, go ahead, go. And they say, I'm serious this time. And they just keep going. It's like, are you going to do it? Or are you going to shut the fuck up and you have your little binky? Like, what are you doing? In the realm of video game journalism and its increasingly contentious landscape, Alyssa Mercante's defenders have proven themselves relentless in their quest for control. This isn't just about protecting their friend, it's about power and censorship at any cost. The latest chapter in this seemingly never-ending saga shows the true extent of the tactics being employed, and it's nothing short of pure evil activism. So that's what he wrote on Twitter. Showcasing the pictures that, reveal that he was being knocked down. The latest incidents reveal the depths to which the defenders are willing to go. After initiating a GoFundMe to cover legal expenses and push back against harassment, I soon found myself on the receiving end of a targeted campaign to shut it down. Now, keep in mind, these are the same people that tried to shut down his website and got it successfully taken down for, I believe, 48 hours before it was brought back up again after the, automated response got looked through and they realized nothing wrong happened. So these people have been targeting Smash JT, which is why he actually does have a case of harassment if he so chooses to go through with it, because he is one person and they're all targeting him, trying to take away his money, trying to take away his websites, trying to take away his social medias, trying to take him down completely for no other reason other than their fifis are hurt, right? No other reasons other than, oh, wow, he's putting up a mirror to all the stuff we've been doing lately. Oh, wow, this guy is talking about articles that we have written, blah, 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 whatever. They just don't like it. They don't like, simply put, they don't like what he has to say. Just like they don't like what I have to say. Just like they don't like what you have to say. They don't like us. And if they can make us broke, if they can make us just like them, they will do it if they can get away with it. But unfortunately for them, they really can't do it. Then it says, these individuals, unwilling to allow my side of the story to be heard, resorted to one of the oldest forms of censorship in their playbook that they learned from a friend of Alyssa, Nick Calandra, go after their funding sources. According to Campaign of Suppression, let's be clear, this isn't an isolated or accidental occurrence. The phrase go after their funding sources rings all too familiar, having become a notorious battle cry among certain activists when attempting to dismantle their critics. Their aim here isn't to engage in any debate or discussion discuss differing opinions. It's to destroy the ability of their opponent to even exist in the discourse. And they've succeeded here, at least temporarily. After numerous reports, GoFundMe suspended my account for alleged use of a direct name and defamatory language. The irony, of course, is that this is the exact behavior these defenders profess to oppose: silencing, intimidation, and outright bullying. Weird how that road only goes one way. But what matters to these activists isn't whether their actions align with their so-called values. It's about power, control, and enforcing a narrative where only their side gets to speak. Now, he's going to get his money. Okay, he's going to get his money because they gave him options to edit it, right? And to make it up to their, terms of service or whatever. He's going to edit it and he's going to get his money. I guarantee you. And he needs to take his money and go somewhere else. He needs to go to another platform, somewhere that is not like GoFundMe, because GoFundMe is absolutely a woke ass fucking company. And they always do shit like this. It's not the first time they've done it. They've done it so many other times. So he needs to leave GoFundMe. When Alyssa Mercante's offenders scream about harassment and unfair treatment, one could potentially be tempted to think they're genuinely interested in justice or fair play, assuming they know nothing of her and her ilk. But in reality, they utilize these tactics only to protect their own interests. The actions taken against GoFundMe campaigns speak volumes. These people aren't concerned with right or wrong. They're concerned with ensuring their critics are eradicated. And that's absolutely true. They don't care about what's right or wrong because they know what's right or wrong, and they don't want to actually, have people understand what's right or wrong. They only want to show you what's right to them, and what's actually wrong is shit that they do all the time. They can't stand you. They can't stand us. They can't stand YouTubers. These journalists are on their last leg. You realize that? They're so fucking desperate that their backs are against the wall, and now they're trying to do everything they can to try to make you lose money because they themselves aren't making money. That's really what it boils down to. Anytime you talk to these people, the first thing they always bring up is, oh, well, you make money talking about this stuff. And so who gives a fuck? You make money talking about the shit you talk about. So who cares? Why do you pocket watch us, but we don't pocket watch you? Because at the end of the day, you're a fucking loser. That's really what it is. You're not successful in any sense of the word. And the envy is stricken all throughout your body, and you can't get over it. You can't let it go. You look at people like Smash JT, and the only thing that can come into your mind is, why him and not me? That's all you can think. So it says GoFundMe's decision to suspend my campaign based on a barrage of reports from the same group of individuals reveals the susceptibility of these platforms to manipulation. The activism going on here is not about grassroots change or societal improvement. It's about removing opposing voices from public forums. Now, again, guys, we know that these websites all have issues. There's no doubt about it. All these websites have issues when it comes to automated reports and whatnot. And these people know that, right? Activists like Alyssa Mercante, mouth wide open and all, they know that these websites have automated systems that if you do enough reports, it will just take it down without even asking a question, and it'll ask questions later. They'll figure it out. Usually it goes up a little bit later, but it'll take it down immediately because the websites are designed that way to save the company from any potential bad usage, right? This is obviously not bad usage. This is just simply some activists that are angry that their poster child of the gaming space is being talked about in a negative light. That's all it is. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.